So I'm hoping my streaming speed is back. Let's see here. Okay, great. Looks like my speed's back. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, so I am in the midst of trying to finagle my way into getting good cards going. I definitely want to construct that one. I think the main question was, this one will produce green and blue, so I need to get rid of this because I'm going to produce enough green for this. So I don't need to do that. So, yeah, okay. So what I need is black, if anything. So I get to draw 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. But I could get rid of that for immediate black, which would give me blue. But there's nothing that like produces blue, produces black, except for this. So, that's interesting. I could totally take the risk to just, oh goodness sakes. I guess I'll keep that. Is that the right choice though? I don't know. I really don't know that I want to keep this now because, you know what? I'm going to ditch this one and I will be drawing 5 new ones. Let's see. White, blue, black, green. Green, white and blue. I think I will. I think I'm gonna keep this one, get rid of those, but I'm gonna ditch this one immediately for the green. Because I'm gonna put that there. Okay, not sure that I'm making the right choices. Oh, that's right. There's this one too, which I could ditch for a green. And if I do that, then I'm going to get 3 yellow. If I do, or I can just put it here. Man, choices. I'm going to be producing 3, so I could put this here, ditch this. I'd have 1, 2, 3 more green when I produce green. So yeah, I'm gonna ditch this too for another green. I think that's the right choice because I don't need a bunch of yellow yet. Although I did get a wild one when I go there. So okay. All right, so let's start the production part of the second one, the second round. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Well, I still didn't get any victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gray. So I can get this wind turbine going. That is in production now. Leave that there. Can you see that okay? Not quite. Okay, so do that there. You know what? I'll do this. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So that's there. And then I have 2 more that I could either Not much. So I'm going to put them here. Maybe get a while going. Okay, and then we produce black, which is 1, 2. I think I need to finish this one, so that next time I produce the additional gray and a blue, so that I can use that gray though to get a victory point at least. So I will put 1 there, and I will put 1. This is under construction still too. Next time I will produce 2, so this would be done. That seems more important than this. Is that right? Why did I think I was going to get green out of this? I don't know that. No. I'm getting green here. That's why. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, that's black. Now I go to green production, which I get 3 of. Go to this. Oh, that's why, because here I'm going to get more black production next time. So the 3 for 1, 2, 3. And then this is made. We're going to put this over here. Okay. And then in yellow, I'm going to get a single yellow, which I can't do anything with. So it's just going to go over here. Hopefully turning it into a wild next time. I feel like I have a better engine, but at this point, I do have 2 points. I had 0 points going into round 3 last time. We'll see. Am I going to break 20 this time? We'll see. It would be nice to break 60, which is what my goal is, but okay. So, if I have things that would just... Ooh, this produces a ton of green. I'm keeping this one. This one is going into construction. Because I will have enough for that. Oh, and I should have produced 1 blue because this one did get constructed. The stuff was just sitting on it. Actually, I should have produced 2 blue because that one there too. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. Okay, I'm in a better situation than last game for sure, but am I in a good situation? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4 black, which will let me do this and this. And I don't need the one. Good. Okay, I think I'm actually... 4 black. Which... Okay, so I can build this Casino City. Let's wait and see what we get. If... Maybe I should just do this. Ditch the super soldiers. Well, how many green am I going to produce if I get all this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is almost this card. So I'm going to hold on to this card. I'm going to hold on to that. I don't know if I want to put it into construction yet. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab these, which is... I'm going to be ditching that for the yellow. And I really wanted to see something that needed blue to be constructed. But this needs... Okay, so I'm going to... We'll hold on to this one. I don't know that I want to construct it. I'm going to discard this one, draw 5, keep 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with that, let's see what we get. 1 per military. And I've been building military. 1 blue cube per military. These are points. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the red 3 for every science. This is Ark of the Covenant, and it gives me a red cube. This is the one I want to keep. So, I have important decisions to make soon, I think. And then, okay. So. Super Soldiers isn't great for me, but it will probably bring me points, some points. So I'm going to put that one into construction too. I definitely want to put the Ark of the Covenant into construction. But is there something to discard? I should construct this one too, because that will give me... Or let's see. No, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, if I... The problem it's finding out how to do the right things, right? That's 3, 6, 7. Okay, so 2, 4, 5, 6 again on the green that I'm getting. I'm gonna get enough for that. What should I do? This is still... I'm going to... discard both of these and just make... because this does green and blue. I'm going to discard both of these. I'm still thinking. I think I want to do that one first. Because I'm making 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have to make a decision about what order I want to do things. So I probably want to do this and this. Yeah, and that'll give me plenty of blue. Or instead of doing those 2 there, I could have done the Mega Drill or nuclear plant, which gives me more. Is there okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this Mega Drill and then see what cards we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's a decision right there. So the 4 that I'm just getting rid of randomly are those, and the one I'm keeping but discarding for the green is that one. So that will give me this one ready to be constructed. And then, okay, so that's both of my rounds for construction. Both of my drafting and construction rounds. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. Okay. I think I have it. This is a lot more going on this time, but I think that's good. Okay, so we're gonna go into the production phase. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grays. 5 grays, which means we also get a financier. So we'll put that there. Show we have a point. We have a point. Actually, we already have points. So financier lets me do that. Because I got 5, 4, 5. Let's see what we're going to do with that. Could work on this one. That'll give me a point. I really need the green over there, though. I really should have probably... Do I need more black? Yes, probably, but I will produce more black next time, so I think I need the green this round. Do I need the green this round? Yes, I need the green this round. To get the yellow this round, I get the black next round. Yeah, okay. I don't know that it matters. I guess it'll give me more options going into the last round. So 3 and 2. Only one of those 2 is going to be built. Although I guess the real question is, do I want to do this one? No. I don't know. I'm just going to hold on to that for now. I don't think that there's a pressing need to use that yet. Okay. So that happened. That happened. So now we go into black. The energy production. I guess it's like oil. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that is what we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that kicked off this time. Okay, so that. Okay, so that before oil production because we want the points. We want the victory points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there, and then that's going to go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gives me a general, which is another victory point. I mean, yeah, and those 5, 6, 7 production. 7 production can go. 1 there, 3 there, 2 there. So I get a bunch done this time. Okay, so this will go here. We'll add that one to these. And this one will go over there too. That's also a military card. I should probably just put the same type. That's what I'm going to do. Same types of cards are going with the same types of cards. All right, that's there. And this one is not done yet. This one is not done yet. That's okay. Okay, so now we produce green things. 1 science. 1, 2, 3, 4 science. Not enough for a victory point this round, unfortunately. But they're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. So next round, I need to have 5 greens. So that's why this one can go off next round. And then this one will go. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, so this will go there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. But this is now producing, which gives me 3, 4. Not enough for that either. But it does give me enough to put them here and there. This one extra is what I'm going to pump back into here. It can't go anywhere else. Because I'm going to take that red and I'm just going to hold on to it for now, I think. Because I don't know that I need. Well, 2 production is good though. Turn 1 into 2 things. So I will turn the 1 into 2 things here for the future, because then I get the blue right back. So I want the blue. Before, because that's going to kick off beforehand. That red will kick off. So I will use that red there, so that when blue happens, I got 3, 6, 7, which isn't a big deal except for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So the 4 will go here, and immediately get another red that I could use somewhere. And this is out here too. All right. So I get a red. And with that, okay. No other immediate benefits. I don't even know if I got that right. I don't know. I'm just trying to get better at this solo game. It's just not. It's different. I still don't know if I like it or not. It is a puzzle, an efficiency puzzle. So it's interesting. Okay, so there's that. The blues. I did get a general though because I produced more than 5 blue. So there's right now I'm 3, 8, 10 plus 1 for that is 9 points. This put me at 11 points. I need to keep generating, but we're on the last round. And this is where what I felt like last time is like, is it really over already? And yes, it was. So, okay. So I need high scoring things to come out basically, which is how much green am I going to produce this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 5 of those just for this card, which isn't super efficient. So right at the moment, I'm going to keep what I have. We'll see what these other 5 cards are. 1, 2, and this one gives me 1 for every financier. So I'm going to be doing some exchange stuff, obviously. The cards that I'm interested in this point are, this gives me 1 point for every financier. The Secret Society gives me 1 point for every financier. The Underground City just gives me 3 points and a red cube right away. That's not great. This gives me 3 points and immediate general, which is a point for me as long as I get this built, which I should. The tank division also gives me a general, so I should probably do that one because that'll end up be a point, a double point really, because of this. So, question is, how much stuff am I producing? I guess this one, the submarine that gives me is a possibility for keeping 2. So those are my last kind of resort things to get some points in. Doing better than last time. Still not doing great though. This is an interesting little solo game. Okay. So Icebreaker, definitely want to get, well, that can give me a blue. So I don't want to get rid of that. That can give me yellow. I'm going to get rid of my stuff that's just going to get rid of stuff that I'm producing anyways. Get rid of that. Draw 5. See what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, okay. There's a 10-point card. In order to get that, I have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a general. Which, if I do that, yeah, that's the type of thing I wanted to see. I haven't been seeing these high point cards before, and I was wondering how I would get to. So maybe I just need to really, really shuffle better. Okay, so I want that one for sure. Okay, so am I gonna produce? No, that's the first time I've had a general, so that has been on the card. Okay, some require crystallium cubes or if you fill these. Okay, so using that, I will lose 2 points. So it's still worth it because it's still a net gain of 8, but it's just not as great. So otherwise, I mean, I don't have to. I could just discard this for a blue, which would help me build this, which maybe that's what I want to do. That might be more effective. I don't know. We'll see. Let's cycle through some more cards, see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Black, white. This one just straight up gives me another general, and this is cheaper. Gives me 4 points. I think that this is just a better card. This is just qualitatively a better card than this one for what I want to do. Yeah. Without a doubt, it's just qualitatively a much better card than this one. So right now I can just, but I'm not going to do it right this second. But I do want to construct that one because that's going to give me 5 points. I think I do want to work on this 10.1. So those are the main things I'm working on right now. Maybe I can get that one done too, but maybe not. I mean, this one's worth 4. That's only worth 1, 2. This is only worth 2 points, and that's a lot of green. So let's see what else we get. I might want to just discard this card to get other things I need. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep digging. Keep on digging. We're gonna get rid of this icebreaker. See what cards we get now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one's 2 points. This is worth 4 right now. Probably all that it will be worth because it's 1 for every military I have. And this one's worth none, although it's easy to build. Give me a point. Guess I will keep. That gives me green cubes. I'm gonna keep that one and then ditch it for the green cube, which I will immediately put on the bionic thing over here. And spaces. How much yellow am I going to produce? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I needed to make sure I was producing enough yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to produce enough green. That will give me a fancy. So, because this 1, 2, 3 points on this one for producing those financiers. Okay. Let's. Whew. I think we keep on digging because this is expensive for what it is. Let's see if we can get a better card. See if we can get another one of those high point cards that we might be able to use. That might be a better. City of Gartha. That's not very good. This one is 5 blue, and this one is worth 12 points. How much blue am I producing? Let's see here. I know I've said that several times. 3, 6, 7. 7 blue I'm producing. 7 blue I'm producing. If I can pull this one off. So I will keep that. Is there a blue card I can ditch? Yep. I'm keeping that to ditch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see. 3, 6, 7. This is worth more than this one, but this one gives me 2 red cubes that I can use. So 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 2 left over. Is there a way to get 2 more blue? That is the question. 2 more blue. And there it is. I have a plan. And with that, I can discard these just to see what I get. Or I can just use them to... Yeah, I mean, we could just discard them. See if anything better comes up. Alright, discard 1 and get 5. And there's a blue. Need that. There's a blue. None of them are super high points anyways, so we're just going to discard those, discard this one for the blue. And I'm going to make sure that I'm producing, so that's 3 black, which I have. This is 4 white that I'm going to have. Is there anything that gives me an immediate benefit that's helpful? This one is not useful. We'll get that. We'll go digging some more. I think this is just what you have to do to find the cards that you need. And then once you know which cards build the right engine, then you're going to get the right things to come out. That seems to be what is going on here, which makes sense. It's just I haven't played this game enough. So you can go all in on a certain strategy, obviously. 2 of this. I could just... Okay, I'm going to discard those 4, keep this one. I'm probably missing out on that one. Gives me what? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Did I get that? I need 5, 7. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might be able to get that and no, because I have these both of these. That's 3, 5. I was just going to discard that for the blue, but now it's tempting to keep it. It costs me nothing to put this in construction, so I'm going to do that. Try to get two more green cards. Okay, that's what I'm digging for resources. Basically, 3, 4, 5. Because right now I'm producing 2, 3, 4, and I'll have 2 more 6. So that's this one, and then I can do this one. Yeah, let's see what I get. I don't think this is going to work out the way I want it to, but do I keep anything? Oops. If I keep this. Well, I could put my 3 yellow that I don't have any use for, turn it into 2 points. That's better than nothing. That's the propaganda center. So I'll keep that. I'll put that in construction. And I have a tank division or an underground city. I'm going to get rid of the... Oh, this one was worth 3 points. So I'm not going to put that one. You know what? I have this one. I was right. I can put that one in. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. 3, 6, 7, 4. 4 is 8, 11. So 9. How did I? Oh, this has to get built. And this one gives me the reds. This. Okay. So I don't really want this. No, I do want this because this gives me. But this one has to get built first. And we'll just discard this to draw 5, keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If any is blue, I'm just going to discard it right away to get a blue. Make it easier on my brain. 4, 5. Okay. Oh no. Why did I put that into construction? I didn't need to put that one into construction. You know what? This one's going away too. I'm just going to... Okay. They're just going away for their resources. White and blue. Just going to make it simple. Okay. So we're going to say that one goes there. Because we need to make sure that one gets done. That one's going to go there. And... okay. So, now we have to make all this production happen. I have to make sure it goes off in the right way. I do have an extra red that I can use as a wild. So, okay. We have 2, 4, 5 grid cubes. We put in 1 there. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to use a red. Here. No, I don't know. We'll see if that's necessary. We'll see. I don't know if I need this one or not. I mean, it would give me an extra point, but okay. So this one is done for sure. And I get a financier because that produced 5. So that goes there. That goes there. Now we go into the energy cubes production, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means I get a general, which is another point. So we said 7, right? So that's going to go... this is why I thought I might... Yep. Well, I still want to wait. There's no reason to do it right this second, because blue doesn't come till later. So Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, which makes those turn into another wild. Okay, because I have to make sure my big point cards kick off in the right order. And now would be the time to do that if I need it. Okay, now green's going to happen. I've made sure as much green that could be is happening. So we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. So this one is less efficient than this one, so we should probably make this one happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Okay, so that and that one are constructed. And this one didn't get constructed. So I should potentially just blow it up for the one blue cube, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to blow this one up, get rid of it, and I have a blue cube to put here, which is good because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm not going to produce that many, but I do have some wilds. So we'll deal with that when we get to it. But I produced at least 5. So, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get to pick one. I'm going to pick the financier because of this one that gives me 1 point for every financier I have. I did not keep the one that gives me 1 for every general I have. That's okay. Yellow production is going to happen now. 3 and 5. Which here's another financier. That's cool. So 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 yellows. I can't really use them all. So 3 are going to go here. 4 are going to go down here. And then now is where I need to decide if I want to do this. I do want to do this. So I'm going to put, because this will produce 2, which is more efficient. So I'm going to put those there. Put that there. Put that back. This goes into my blue production too, and I immediately get a general. I don't know if I took a general for that. My points might be off by 1 or 2. That's okay. I feel like I got a much better engine going in this game than I got last game, even though I'm not sure that I got up to 60 points that I needed to get. Okay, so that happened. I got my point for having enough stuff happening to get a financier. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue, which is enough for everything I need to do. 6, 9 blue. Actually, more than I needed. Oh, and I should have another red because this got built too. So I guess I should have kept 1 more card. I'm not sure which card that should have been. Somebody could probably tell me in the comments. Maybe I had a cheap blue card. But that will happen. I have to spend 1, but this is worth it because I will go 1, 2. Those will go away. But I'm going to get 1, 2 back when I do this one because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those come back to me. And so I just got 20 points on those 2 cards, which was way more than I got last time in general. That's my game. Let's see what we scored this time. Last time I did not score well. Let's see. Just victory points. So this is victory points on cards in your empire that depend on neither character, tokens, nor types of cards. So that's just, so 3 was 20, 23, 28, 30, 34, 37, 38, 39, 39 that time. way better. And then combos, I didn't do a bunch of combos. One for every one of my 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's an extra 4. That's okay. So 4 there, and I don't have any combos for anything else. And then general victory points, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get 5 for the generals and 4 for the financiers. So that's 13. 13 plus my 39 is 52. I didn't break 60, but I got a lot closer to it. I feel like that's a much more respectable score than the 9 I got last time. Oh my goodness, that was much more brain burning than I expected it to be. I don't know. I just remembered this game being a lot lighter game. I really like it though. I think the drafting with multiple people will be better. Will make it a much better game. It's an interesting puzzle. So probably still doing something wrong. Let me know if I did. I'm going to put it away for now after 2 games of that. And I've been playing games basically for the last 7 hours. 7 hours? Yeah, I have 5 hours. And I have 5 hours to go. So this is a day for sure. Different experience. I'm liking it though. So 7 hours of games. Let's see, what shall we play next? I think I'm going to play some Welcome to next, because that's a totally different type of single player game, and that's a game I have gotten decent scores on in the past. We'll see if that happens today. And I probably need to get a snack at some point. Anybody out there snacking on anything good? I don't know. That's cool. It's a wonderful world. I like it. I like it more now that I remember more of what I should be doing. Yeah. Totally can imagine somebody being a lot better at their efficiency engine. Because like at the end there, if I had done something a little better, I probably could have broken 60. It was only near the end that I finally had a point where I kind of clicked into a good rhythm with my engine. But I don't know, 52 for my, let's see here, that's my 3rd play of the game. I feel like I'm getting better at. I don't know. So, yep, up next, here in a couple minutes after I get this one cleaned up, I'll be playing Welcome to. If you want to play along from home, you can see the cards. I'll have all 3 out, even though I will only be picking 2. You could, they have, Deepwater has it where you can just print off the stuff to play along, because it's a game that is just, you're flipping cards, essentially rolling right in terms of mechanics. But you flip the cards and you make your little neighborhood. I need to make sure I review the rules so I'm not doing anything broken. But I will do a rules read through real quick, make sure that we're not forgetting anything, and then we will get to playing Welcome to as soon as this one gets put away. Right now, honestly, I just feel like throwing all the components in the box and not putting them away, but I know I'll hate myself later if I do that, because I don't like the clutter, even though there's this massive pile of these. Those don't matter. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Everything is fine. It's fine. I just don't always like taking the time to put away components. I don't know about you. I won't even show you what the box from Dune Imperium looks like this morning. I was just trying to move on to the next thing and did not carefully put that away. That will be a hot mess next time I open it up. But yeah. So Welcome to up next in a couple minutes. And I have it right here. It's not like I have to go anywhere to get it. I'm glad I walked a couple miles this morning because I haven't sat down this long besides driving in a while, and sitting down this long, like I just want to get up and walk around. And I have taken a couple chances to go to the restroom and get some food here and there today, but I haven't been gone that long. And I did some stretches and a couple push-ups, but I think I'm more bored with sitting than I am like body hurting or anything like that, which is weird and not what I expected. Oh no, little plastic cubes. Okay, so yeah, this will probably be in my top 10 to bring out when I start having game nights again. I'll be like, hey, do you want to play It's a Wonderful World? And we can play that together on game night if you live in the Cincinnati area or you're passing through for Origins or Gen Con. Hopefully those get to happen with vaccine rollout happening. You are welcome, if you can be kind to other people, you're welcome to come by and play games. I have a lot of games. So, welcome to, what was I just talking about? Messy game storage. Here's some messy game storage for you. I'm sure there's some people that this would just drive absolutely nuts. So, let's see. This is the single player card. That's why it's in there, because I do play this single player. I went through a stretch where I played this like every morning. I would have it with my coffee, and then I would play this game, and I have a couple of the expansions. But let's see here. Welcome to. Okay. What permits? We're going to pull them randomly. Some permits, pull randomly, and then stick those in there. See, I have the Halloween one and the Easter one. I need to get some other expansions. Okay, so we'll have this out here as a reminder of what's going on in the game. And I will do a quick rules reminder check. I'm going to use pen, even though I don't like using pen. This is a game I've actually gone ahead and laminated. And I have the laminated sheets too for other people. But I only had a couple of those, but then I got a laminator for myself. So, but instead of doing that, because the box is too big, and I have too many sheets anyway, I'm going to use pen, and then I can't go backward in how I play today. And, alright, let's see here. So, in the solo game, basically you get the 3 cards. You pick one for the type of construction you're doing, and one for the number. I don't think I need to go over actually reading the rules. I've played this game so many times. Once the single player card comes out, once this card comes out, you can no longer take the extra point cards on the I'm just going to shuffle these real quick and grab one. So we have, let's see here, we have that permit for the first one. So 2 lots of 4. But once that single player card comes out, you can't choose the higher thing. You take the lower amount of points. And so we have that. I don't remember what that is. So we'll just do one with, I'm going to do that one. Not completely random because I didn't look at them. And, you just have to take the lower point because it's like approved. It's like somebody else played against you and got the building permits approved. So there's that, and that. We have already shuffled these. The thing to know about Welcome to as you play it is that if I fill in and use it to approve on one of these, I can't use it later for a different permit card. So there's that. Okay, so we'll take 3 cards, and if you want to join me home, you're welcome to. You're welcome to join me. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be doing a pool of some type. So my card numbers are 9, 7, 7. So I probably want to just take a 7 because not as many of those are going to come up, and I want a pool. So if you want to do something different, I'm taking a 7 and a pool. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 4. Let's see here. 3. Oh, there's a 7 with a pool. Perfect. 7 and pool. Well, Seems crazy to think that like very soon we will be back to cool weather. Sooner than it ever feels like. Like the year, I don't know. It's been weird, right? I don't want. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I always try to avoid that one because that leads to negative points. So what number is that one? That's 9. 9. Wow. Oh, that's a 6. Okay. So, no, that's 9. So 9. I can increase the value. I probably want to increase the value of 4s. So I'm going to go with a 9, and I'm going to increase the value of 4s. Okay. I'm just going to tell people on Facebook real quick what I've been doing all day, because why not? Okay. And let's go with a picture too. Should I take a picture? I'm going to take a picture. Let's take a picture. If you have played Welcome to and you want to tell me about your experience, what you think of it, I'd love to hear it. You can hit me up on Facebook, Board Again Games, or Twitter, Again Board, or you can, you can let me know what you think of the game. I think it's a great little game. So let's see. Twitch. Board Again. There it is. Alright, so let's get playing the game. Hi, if you're just joining me, I am playing Welcome to. I've already started the game. I was just letting people on Facebook know what I'm doing too. In the solo game, you're flipping 3 cards. You use 1 for the number, 1 for the type that you're using for. If you want to print off, you can find easily on the Board Game Geek site and elsewhere a print-offable version of this sheet here, so that you can join along. You can play along with me. I'll probably play again here in a second too, if you just want to watch, learn how to play. But usually you would just look at the 3 and pick one. There would be 3 out where you have 3 face down like this, and then 3 numbers next to them, and you'd pick 1 number, and you would pick 1 of the types of buildings. But since I'm playing solo, I just grab the 3 cards, and I get a number, and then 1 of the other cards for their types. This isn't super helpful to me in the single-player game. So I'm going to take the 1 and the picket fence. I need to start making these 4 shapes that show up differently here. So I'm going to take a 1 over here, and I'm going to make a fence right along here. There's my picket fence. Doesn't that look pretty? Like a picket fence? Probably not. And with that, I'll continue. 10 and 8. These are both construction things, and that one raises the prices. Then there's 14, or the value of my different types. So again, I think I want to use that one. I can go here with an 8, and then I want to raise the value of my 4s again. And what do we get next? I really should probably do this one, the 1, 4, 5, because that's worth 13 points, which is a good amount. So I'll be probably using a picket fence. Let's see here, 2, 11, and 13. I could go. I could just go here and build a fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's nice too, because what that does is I have 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. So as I do these different ones, I have to mark them off if they've been used for one of the plans as that happens. So 13 goes there. Then let's see, pool, 4, 11, and the biz. Biz allows me to copy, but you put a you put a B next to it. I'm not going to do that. 8, 4, and 11. I'm probably going to use the 4. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like pools. I do like pools. So if I use 11 here, I could go with this pool. Oh, and I forgot to mark off this pool. So I actually have 2 pools. So I'm up to 6 points on the pools now. And that's a good thing. I always forget to write something off. Okay, so 14, 8, and 10. There's a park there, and those are both ones that raise the values. So if I use, let's see here, the 10, I can up my park value. Now my parks here are worth 2, and I completed a 4. So now I just need to complete a 1 and a 5 to finish that permit card, if I'm going to do that. All right, 9, 15, and okay. Let's see. So 2 constructions, 15 for that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, so it's 15. But if I did something like a 9, like here, and then I just use the 1 down here, even though there's nothing there yet, I'm preparing to get that done, and then I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Maybe start to work. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a thing. We have a park, we have a biz, and we have a 5. So I can put the 5 here. And if I do that, I can raise my value on my parks again, because the park's there. And I'll go ahead and do that. And the next one, I'm just going to keep going. 6, 11, and 12. 6, 11, and 12. Let's see. So the 6, oh, that has a pool. So I could use, I could do 11 here. And we go all the way up to 15, I think. I forget how high we go on the cards. You know what? I'm gonna go 11, 12. I'm gonna go 11. Raise the value of my parks in that 2nd street. And with that, I have a 7, a 9, and a 5. 7, 9, and 5. Parks, fence, that, okay. the 5 could go here. And then I can finish off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there so that I have a 1, a 5, and a 4. Try to finish this permit before it gets refused. And that wasn't 9 that way. Okay. All right. Next thing is 5 and 15 and 9. 5 and 9, 15. Do 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 do. 15. If I knew what I was doing, I would be better at all the games. Usually I just play for fun and to pass time and to make sure I'm doing something with it. So there's park, raising value. I'm going to use the 15 here so that one gets done and raise the value on that street with this one. And that's that. Keep going. Hopefully I can get this one and this one done before, and this one before this scene. Well, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to get done before that single player card comes up. I don't know if I'm going to get it because we'll see. 12, 8, and 1. These are both parks. That's a pool one. Let's see here. If I were to go with the 1, but I really need to get these done. So 12, I think the 12 has to go here, and I have to take another park value raise. Okay, so now my park's there worth 6 points at least. And I'm closer. If I want to get that permit done, I need to get it done. So I've spent a lot of time on it, and I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. We have a 3 that has a pool, a 4 with a park, and a 10 with a bis. I can take the 10, do the pool. That's perfect. Woo! Pool time! Again, I've been watching too much Muscle Man on regular show, for sure. Yeah. Yep, no doubt about it. Okay, come on. Good numbers, good numbers, good numbers. 4, 10, 8. 8 is perfect. We're going to put the 8 there, and we'll figure out what to do with the other. So I can either use a bis or a pool. I can't use the pool. So it's just going to go wasted. Yep. Yeah, it's just going to go wasted. So the bis allows me to duplicate anything. So I'm actually gonna take it because right now it just means 1 negative point. I'm gonna duplicate this one. I have to put a 5B there, and because I did that, this 4 is finished. This 4 is finished. The 1, 5, but I can now. Okay, so I have to kind of go around like this. Do the permit is done. Permit is done. I'm just going to go here. Yep. Permit is done. So I get 13 points for that permit being done. Fill that in down here. And if I can finish this one or this one, that wouldn't be bad. We'll just see what comes up before the single player thing comes up. But I don't know if I could have done both of those anyway. This gave me 13 points. That's 15 points. I can still finish those. I just won't get the extra points. 3 point difference is 4 point difference. So I'll lose out on a total of 7 points. This would have lost me 6 points. It seems like this was the smart one to do. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Fence, raise the value, and construction. 3, 12, and 12. If I do a 3 here, then I can... Let's see. Well, that gives me a 4 there and a 4 there. And then I could start working on... Maybe I'll get my ones done. I don't know. So I'm going to do that. Because actually, if I just get another 2 singles done, I could use this 4 and 2 singles and do this permit for the extra points. Because with a fence, you can build a fence anywhere. So I just did that there. Okay, so 3 and a fence. And... Okay. 13, which is a construction thing, or a pool, or a 5. Oh man, 13. I guess I will take... I don't know that I'll get to use this right, but we'll see. Pool there. This 13, this pool. Mark that off. So now I get 13 points for my pools when that comes through. And let's see here. 3, 7, and 7. I have a 3, 7, and 7. What am I going to do with that? This park fence. I guess I will put a 3 here, put another fence in. Hopefully I can get this here and get a fence here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the cards treat me. I'm not cheating, I promise. I just picked up 4 cards, put back the one that would have been the bottom one. 8, 2, 1. Perfect. I want the 2, and that one has a pool on it. This had a park, and this had a raised rates. But I want the 2 right here, and a pool, because pools bring lots of points, and it gets me closer to the 4-1-1-1 thing, which I'm really close to. I mean, it'd be nice if I actually did well on a game for once today. So that raises the rates. That's a 2. That's a 5. Come on, 4. And the 12. Okay, 2, 5, and 12. I can put the 2 over here, though. And I can either take a biz. If I took a biz, I could do the 3B here, or I could do the 3B here. I want to get the pool bonus, though. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to raise the park, which gives me 14 points later on. So that street is done. Definitely getting 14 points there. And next thing, man, I usually don't get this lucky with where the single player card comes out. I'm kind of lucking out. 5, 10, and 15. That's not great for me either, but we're going to do 15 here. We are going to, well, you know what? 1, let's see here. 1, 2. We're going to go right here. Because 15, and that's a fence. These were both raising the rates of the neighborhood. And let's see. 7, 7, 8. Okay. I either build a park or raise rates. I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can put this 7. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to let's max out my 1s. So now they're going to be worth 3 points now. Okay. And next thing will be come on. Wow. Is the card literally at the bottom? I guess it is. Okay. I did not stack the deck. I thought I shuffled it in. I did shuffle it in there. Oh, okay. I don't know if maybe I should read it. Maybe I'm supposed to stick at a certain spot instead of shuffling in. I've never had that happen before. 16, 6, 14, 11. Picket fences in the park. I guess we'll put a 14 here. Mark out that. Because that one has a picket fence. So we have 1, 2, 3 1s and a 4. So we can just go. You know, I have to check on that. Because that just seems really weird to be able to do that. But I get the 9 for that permit. That one's done. That one's done. Okay. That just seems super weird to be able to go in and be like, oh, it's at the bottom. Shuffle the solo card into one of these two stacks, then place this stack under the other. Yeah, I did it right. It just happened to get shuffled to the bottom. That's highly, highly unusual. Never happened before. I guess it is possible. It's just not likely, right? So 4, 6, and 6. Put the 6 here. And I definitely want to take a park, not a bis. Although I could take it there. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to get this 4 done and any other 4, but I don't know that I have enough time to because it's going to run out of cards. So 8, 4, and 10. Well, here's a 4. So I have a 4. Then I can make another. I can make another picket fence. So I guess I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. 8, 4, and 10. Because I can make it anywhere. So doing it there. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I could have done an 8 here, but I need a 4 anyways if I'm going to try to finish this. So almost out of cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. It's going to flip over both sets of these cards, and that's going to be it. So 13, 11, and 6. It's park. This. So if I take... The only one that I can legally take without taking... I'm going to take the 11. Raise the value on my 4s again. From this one, park, bis, raise. And then the very last thing will determine whether I finish this or not. So it's 8, 9, 6. So I did not do this one. That's okay. That was a good game either way, I think. So I can't legally place any of those. The game's over anyway. But I have to take a refusal. But the game's over because we're out. So 8... Yeah, okay, so that's a refusal. Okay, so I didn't get any points there. This is 22. This is 2. This one is 4. So that's 18, 20. And this one's 17. And we won't worry about that because I didn't do that at all. And then how many ones do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and they're each worth 3 points. 4 times 3 is 12. This is a 4, this is a 4, this is a 4. That's it for other complete ones. So those are worth 7. So that's 1, 2, 3 times 7. It's 21. And a 5, I have 1 5, and it's worth 5. And I don't have any 6s, so that's 26, and 12 is 38. Just write that there. And then minus 1, minus nothing. So we have 42 plus 17 is 59, 61, 71. Oh, wait. We already did that. So this is 52, 42, 59 plus 38. Is 99 minus 2 is 97, minus 1, 96. Not even my best score. Like, I had my best setup I've ever seen, and I still didn't even get my best score by any means. So, yep, that is welcome to. I'm actually going to play one more time because I'm really curious to the fact that ended up last, the single player card. That was really odd. I also didn't build as many pools as I normally do. So I will Take about half the deck, shuffle that into it. That will go underneath. I'll get a new sheet out here in just a second, and I will pick out some new permits in just a second. Randomly, even if they're ones I don't remember how to score them, I will look up how to score them, and then I'll play. So welcome if you're just now watching. Playing Welcome to, you can find the printouts for this if you want to play along. Home, the way you play home is slightly different. Solo is slightly different than if you were playing in a group. In a group, you would lay these out like this, and then these would become the numbers. These would become this way, so you see what's coming, like picket fence, raising the value, and pool. But in the solo game, you're just taking the 3 cards, picking one for the number value and one for the other value. I gotta make sure I put the right stack on top. So you can play along with me, pick one for your number value, pick one for your other value if you want to play, or you can just watch. Either way, thanks for watching. So, okay, those are all set. Let's not use those ones that we just used. We'll get 3 new permits out. And, okay, that's that one. And that one's straightforward. A 1, a 2, and a 6. I don't know that I like it, but it's straightforward. And what's the next thing we have here? That one is one I will have to look up because I forget. And I'll look that up when I get another sheet out here in a second. All right. And this one is, let's see. Oops, flip it to the correct side first. I think just fill up the entire 3rd street. So let's look up, make sure I have those right. Okay, so with that, we have, which ones do we have? Okay, objectives. All houses must be built on the required street, so that's the 3rd one. This one is, to fulfill this city plan, all of the parks and all of the pools on the required street must be built. So this is on the 3rd. So we're going to be focusing on the 3rd street, because on the 3rd street you have to build all the pools and all the parks. This one has to have all of the houses on the 3rd. Okay, so this one's done. Let's get a new sheet and do that. And man, you know what sounds delicious right now is a burrito. I think I'm really hungry for a burrito tonight. Okay. Alright. Last game score was 96. Let's see if we can beat that score this time. Alright, so we have 3. A 10, an 8, and a 4. I'm going to make this less, excuse me, less messy, because this is a mess right now. Alright, so there's that. Get those out of the way. Alright, 10, 8, and a 4. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put the pool right there and just get going on my pools. And that. Oh, I can't do that. Shoot, this is the only bad thing about using a pen is when you unintentionally cheat. Well, what can I do to fix that? Let's see. We're going to put the 8 here. And a picket fence is what we'll do. We'll just put a picket fence. And I'm going to put a question mark. And if I fill in this pool later on, I'll put a question mark here too. And if I fill this in later, I will just, we'll put the correct number. That's just confusing. No, we'll just get a new sheet of paper. Like I said, I have this laminated. I don't need to keep all these extra sheets that I have right now. I'm just using this so that I have a little more pressure on me than the laminated than I usually do. by not using the laminated one. I am forced to live with my mistakes. Okay. Okay. 8, 10, 4. Okay, so if I do that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I have to get every single number between here and there. That's not going to happen. So let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go 8. But that makes me... you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go 4. We're going to go 4 here. And we're going to use the picket fence, but we're going to use it up here. And we're going to go like that. Okay, that's what I'm going to have to stick to. Now the game is really started. Before it was just kidding. Okay, 7. And if you're playing along, you might already have yours done. But, okay, 7, 8, and 14. And the choices are picket fence, construction, or your raise your rate. They call that the value, real estate value in the game. Okay. So, well, 14. Let's see, we have 4, 8. There's 12 things here. 14 wouldn't be bad to just get done. So we're going to go 14, and then we're going to go 1, 2, and make a picket fence, because we can make a picket fence on any street. It's not limited to the street we're on. We're building fences. We don't like our neighbors. Just joking. That's being ridiculous. No, 6, 11, 13. So 11 would... Let's see, 11 would be fine here because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put 11 here. And, or 6. 6 would be good. 6 would be really good because then I can get my parks done, because I have to get the parks done. All my parks and all my pools on the street, I have to get that done. So I will get that done. I'll go there. And let's see what my next card is. 5, 5. And I will try not to put them upside down. 5, 5. And 8, 5, 5, 8 is something. It's something. 5, 5, and 8. 5 is good. I'll use this 5. This is the raise the rates. This is a park. So I will use the 5 here as a 5. And then I will use this one as a park, because I got to get all those parks built. So I like that. That was good. And then we'll go there. I need a drink of water because I've been talking all day. All right. 11, 3, 10. Okay. 3, 10, 11. 3, 11. I saw 311 once at the Illinois State Fair. That was interesting. I think it was at the Illinois State Fair. I don't remember. I saw 311 once. Man, that shows my age more than anything else right now. We're going to put 3 right there. And then keep working on this, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we have construction and 2 picket fences. So I'll use the picket fence here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the numbers set up. We just got to fill it in there. But I don't know. Who knows? Oh, I guess I could have been working on that on this street too. It doesn't say that I can't divide the street out well. That is what it is. 15, and that's a raise your real estate value. 7, which is a park, and 7, which is a raise your real estate value. Well, I guess I'm going to go here, 15. And that was not a good choice, because I really should be working on my 3rd row, and that's it. Okay, so there's that. 10, 2, and 8. This is a construction, this is a picket fence, and this is a park. So the 8 is definitely going here, and I'm definitely... Oh. No. There's nothing there. Nothing is there yet. 10 is here, and so that I can use this park. 10 is here. I have 2 more parks to build on that street, and then those are done. But I really need my pools too. I need 3 pools on that street to get done. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, and we have 11 and 14 and a 6. Okay, 11, 14, and 6. Balderdash. Well, 14 is going here, and we're putting in a park right there, because that was picket fence, park, picket fence. So 6, 11, 14. The one that had the park on it was the 11. And next, we have 3 and a 6 and a 4. This is a pool. This is abyss. This is a construction. Pool is good if I can get it to go where I need it to go. I can't get it to go where I need it to go, so it's kind of useless. Where I could put a 4 pool up here. I guess I'll just do that because I need more pool points. I haven't gotten a single. That's the first pool that I've gotten this game. That's dumb. Oh goodness, I'm getting hot playing this game finally. It must be that time of day where the sun is outside. It's probably beautiful outside. Probably not quite as nice as yesterday, but I can see the sunlight coming through my window here. All right. Okay. Come on. Last game was a pretty good game. This game is not turning out so well so far. Let's find out. We have pool, picket fence, and this. 10, 8, 4. Okay, the 8 is going to go here. I'm going to risk it, and then I'm going to use the pool. Okay, because we can get a 9. We can use abyss. We're going to have to use abyss at some point there because the way I just did that. But I'm trying to get this street done. So I will have a construction, pool, another construction. Let's see what they are. Come on. 9 or something good. Well, 12, 13. Okay, 13 and 13. So this is a pool. And this is a 13. I can use this pool here. I can fill that pool in. 13. That's cool. That's cool. That wasn't bad. That's helpful. Okay. Next one is this. I might use that, but there's a park too. I can use that, but there's a pool. I guess I should be able to do something. Is basically what I'm saying. 3, 7, and 7. Okay, so the question is, where do I want to go with this? Go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get another pool. I think I will do that, or I could just get. If I take, I can't take anything on here. It doesn't matter. So I might as well go. Well, I could take this 7 and this, or I could take 7 and a pool. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna get more bis. We're gonna go there. Max out my pool. It's definitely pushing my luck, but we'll see what happens with that. Raise the real estate value of pool. Raise the real estate value. Okay, come on. Good flip. Come on, good flip. 7. 9. Ooh, yeah. 9. 9. And raise the value. I think we're going to have to do this. 9. And 9 here. And then raise the value here or here. It doesn't matter because there's 2 raise the values. I'm going to mark off the 2s? Sure. Because I have 2 2s set up at this point. I don't know what. I really don't know what's happening in this game. I'm not doing so well. I'll raise a value. There's abyss. Come on. 8. Oh, I can use that anyways. Okay, so I should probably do that soon. 9, 9, and a 1. Okay, that 1 is going right here. And then I'm going to use abyss. right here. So this is an 8B. I have to mark off that. That is 1 negative point, but I'm really close to finishing this and this, except for the fact that, oh, no. If I do that, I can't finish all the parts here. Oh, no. I totally forgot about parks. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. So that can't, I gotta mark. I can't live with that. This is nothing yet. Nothing. Because I have to use parks with both of those. That's dumb. See, I said I would use pin to not be stuck in, but well, here it is. So one's gonna go here, and I will use a oh man, I've really put myself in a corner. Yep, okay. I don't know if there's even a way to do this now because of how I played. So, okay. So one, I'm just going to mark off a picket fence. Wow, Christopher, you did a thing. 12, and that raises the real estate value, picket fence, and a 3. And, oh no, everything drops. This is going to be a cratered game, not a good score. Yeah, okay. Ah, goodness. Picket fence and a 13. Sure. 13. 13 or 3 or whatever. So I'm going to take the 3 and raise the value of my 2s, because why not? Why not change my strategy halfway through the game? Park, raise a value, and another raise a value. So let's see what numbers there are. A 2, a 1, and a 2. I'm going to use the 2. Oh, but no, I can't. No. Okay, so I use the 1 and get the park. Okay, so the 1 is done. The 1 is done there. That's right. Let's do that. I need a way. There's no way to do it. There's no way to finish this card now. It's only worth 4 anyways. It's just ridiculous. No, that one will get done. There's no way to finish this card now. I spent so much time on it, so much effort on it. Just no way to do it though. So 1, raise the value of the park. I really messed that up putting the 8 there. I don't know why I put myself in a corner like that, but yeah. Abyss, park, and abyss. So the question is, what numbers are there? So 4, I could really just start focusing on some other things. 12, I could put the 12 here, and then I can use the park. So I'm just going to do that, 12 and park. I'm just going to focus on other things now. Yep. Okay, pool. Picket fence, and raise the value. And that's a 4. That's 11. That's an 8. I could put a 4 there. No, I don't. Not a 4 there. Not a 4 there. I could put an 8 there. Use that pool. I always forget that I can't use the symbol on the one that I pick. It has to be a number and the value. I mean, I don't forget when I'm playing by myself. I forget when I'm talking to myself and trying to teach somebody or doing something like this. At least I had a good game last time. 9, 5, and 10. So construction, picket fence, and park. I might as well max out the parks down here. Yep. 5. Max out the parks. That's at least something I can do. So. Alright. Next three. Pick a fence, biz, and pick a fence. Alright, 7, 7. Or 6, 7, 5. 5, 6, 7. Put a 6. We will use the picket fence over here. I really haven't worried about these at all. I don't know that I need to right now. I mean, I guess I could look for a 6 and mark that. That'd be easy to do if I got. Yeah, I probably should just use the biz soon when it comes up. But I haven't worried about park, raise rates, pool, 12, 11, 6. 12, 11. Now I can use 11 and a pool. I'm going to do that. 11 and a pool. Go all in on this pool strategy that isn't really working because I haven't had a consistent strategy the whole game. Okay. And pick a fence, and pick a fence, and raise the value, and flip that. 10, 9, 15. Well, put the 15 here. I can use the picket fence from this one here, and that gives me the 1 and the 2. I just need a 6, so I'll worry about that in a second. 1, 2, 3, 2 parks and construction, 6, 9, 6. Okay. I'm going to put a 9. Oh, I already finished my parks there, so I could put a 9 here and do parks up here. That gives me 2 points. Game right there. Why not? Alright. 8, 11, and abyss. This is a pick a fence, this is a raise, and this is abyss. So I'm going to take the 8, first of all, right here. And then I'm going to finally do this 8B that I've written over several times. 8B. 8B is there with the abyss. The 8 to go here and the 8B down there. And then I need a fence to fence off my 6 and get those 7 points that I've been ignoring. I should have focused on that one first. I really should have. So park, construction, and raise rates. 5, 7, and 5. 5, 7, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. I guess I will go here, and I will get another park. Why not? It's 5 and a park. And, oh, that's going to be the end of the game. Will I get my picket fence? Probably not. Nope, I did not get it. So I will have achieved none of those unless I do get a 2 here, which I should probably just do if I see a 2. 9, 12, 15, 2 parks and 12. Uh-oh. I have nowhere legal that I can place any of those, so I have to take a refusal. Wasted points. And last 3 cards. 14, 1, and 8. Okay. Well, that's really kind of useless too. I mean, I could put a 1 here, but it doesn't do anything. So, game's effectively over. Alright, so I got 0 points, 0 points, 0 points, and 0. Here I get 4. Here I get 14. Here I get 8. That was sad. 26. I didn't even go all in on my pool strategy, so 17 for that, none for that. How many 2s I have? 1, 2, 3 2s. 3 times 4 is 12. Anything else that I actually finished? That's a 4. There's 1-4. 1-4. Okay, so 1-4. My 1-4 is worth 4 points. Wow, this is bad score. So 43, 47, 59, 58. Nothing there. 58 points. In my last game, I had 97. This one was 58. Much worse. Still ended and basically the same way, except that I didn't get any of my permits out. So nothing done. But that's welcome to 2 games. I think I'm done with that one for today. I'm going to take a short break and we'll be back to do some more games. So I hope you're enjoying watching today. If you've been watching today, I'm having fun. It's different to sit down and talk to yourself most of the day, but that's okay too. Alright, so where... How am I... This is why there's not enough room to put the cards nicely in here. This is why it ends up being a mess. I should probably just get a baggie or something, but it doesn't take that long to organize it. Okay, there's that. I need like a bigger box to store it all in because I do want to get more expansions, but the thing that held me back from getting more expansions was the lack of storage in the box. So we will be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Hello, I am back with another game. It has been a day, for sure. I appreciate anybody who's watched. Thanks for that. And if you watch later on, thanks for that too. I think I will do this again at some point, but I'd like to do it with more people. Rather than just by myself for most of the day. I'm definitely a people person. So the next game I'm going to put out here is Railroad Inc. And again, it has these cheap little dice. I'm going to play the basic one once or twice, and then we'll probably throw in the advanced variant. This is a game you can play with several people. I think it's, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 3, 5, 6, okay, 6 players. Yep. Another roll and write. Well, this one actually is a roll and write, not a flip and write. Back to what we were doing earlier. So we have that. On this, it does show you the dice faces, so you can be reminded of that. But it's been a few months since I've played this one, so I'm gonna read through the rules real quick, share the rules, remind the rules, and then I will be going through the basic version myself, and then I will play the advanced version with these dice too. I have the Blazing Red edition. It's a fun little game. Yep. So each player will take a board and place it in front of them, and you get a marker. What did I do with my nice marker? That's the question. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my nicer marker. And okay. So I have my nicer marker here, and with this, okay. So as a marker, you have a route dice in the middle of the table where everybody can see them. Meteor and lava dice, that's these ones. Meteor and lava, respectively. I'm not going to use them right now. These get rolled. The results determine which routes a player must draw. And there are two kinds of route dice. There's first there's 3 that show highways and railways, and then 1 die shows routes that have either an overpass, a straight station, or a curve station. You can see all those in the rule book there. So there's 3 that have this type and 1 that has this type. And the hint that it says, to more easily keep track of the routes you have to draw, you can use the dice reference on your board to mark the available routes if you so desire. Stations allow you to connect a railway route to a highway route. So stations look like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay? So, after the dice roll, players must draw the routes on their boards at the same time. There are a few drawing rules you need to follow. 1, each route you draw must be connected by at least one side to either one of the exits or a pre-existing route. So exits are on this board are the green things here. If you can't connect a route, you can't draw it. You must draw all 4 routes shown on the dice each round, if possible, and each route shown can only be drawn once. Of course, you can't draw routes in a way that directly connects railways to highways or vice versa. You need a station to do that. So, with all that going on, you can freely rotate and or reverse the pattern you see on the dice. So, like, if it had, I don't know, if it had one like this, you could flip it over, so forth. Special routes. Each player can also use 6 special routes displayed in the top part of the board. That's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that do not appear on the dice. Once you use them, you can use 1 per round, and then you mark it off. You can only use up to 3 of those, so you can't use all 6. You only use 3 into the round. Once everybody has drawn that, then you mark the spaces where They drew routes this round by writing the number of the current round in the white boxes. That's these little boxes here, if you can't see them well. After that, roll the route dice and start again. At the end of the game, it happens after the 7th round. Now it's time to score, and we'll get to that when we get to that. So this is by Simon and Horrible Guild. Hopefully this goes well. I like this game. I have liked playing it. I just don't know where my brain's going to go with it. All right, so this is what I rolled. Let's see what I can do with this. Looks like a bunch of railway right now. So with a bunch of railway, and I guess I should point out some of the things as far as scoring the end of the game too. Connecting exits is the main way to score points. So I want to get this railway maybe connected to this railway. At the end of the game, each set of exits that are connected to each other via the same network of routes is worth a number of points determined by the number of exits as shown on the network values on your board. No overpasses allow you to make 2 of your networks cross each other, but they don't create a connection. So, yep. Bonus points. Well, the points you get for connecting exits may be the bulk of your score. Don't underestimate the importance of bonus points you can earn from your longest highway, your longest railway, and central spaces. Longest highway and longest railway are pretty straightforward, but the central spaces are the 9 spaces in the middle board. You score 1 point for each central space that you drew anything on. So, okay. So with that going, I think that I'm going to go like this. Let's see. I'm going to take this one here and go boop, 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 boop with that one. And with this one, I'm going to go right here and right here. Oh, maybe these ones are decent ones. Maybe I just... that's right. They are a nice fine point. That's right. So we'll do this. And then with this, I'm going to put a station. Boop, boop, station, connect to there, boop, boop, and then, so that's that, and then I'm going to go here, and that is that turn, except I have to write 1 there, 1, 1, 1, 1. I think I should have probably turned this one. Oh, might end up with a problem there, but we'll see. Okay. And I'll put them back there after I finish points. Okay. So... Let's see here. I'm going to... I gotta check something. Yeah, I can just... okay, so this one, I don't love it anyway, so it's just gonna go here. And then it gets 2. I really wanted to come up here. I probably should have used this thing last time. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to mark it off. And I'm going to use that one right now. And put my 2 there. And then I'm going to go here. Because I'm going to try to connect there to there, right? And that's like that. And then with this one, I'm going to go like that, I think. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go like that. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, I have to make car noises too. And then go here, here. No, they're going on the highway, right? So there's that. And okay, I need a drink of coffee. More coffee, please. All right, so coffee. All right. So that was a 2. That was a 2. That was a 2. There's all my 2s. Okay. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody's messaging me. That's okay. I'll talk to them later. All right. So I could continue with this, or I could use something to connect. I think it might be interesting to. Okay, so if I use this one, that would end the route. I don't want to do that. I want to keep this route going. Yeah, I want to keep this route going. 1 and 2 and 3. I just want to keep this route going. So that's 3 and a 3 and a 3. Boop 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 boop. And now I gotta use this one. Where can I use that one? I mean, it's not a great one. So I think we'll put it over here. Put our little station there. Happy little station. And a 3, a 3, and a 3. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. All right. So the good news is we finished this thing that we were working on. Happy little railway. Doo-doo-doo. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put 4 there. And highway. We're going to take that highway and go here. Like this. Oh, happy little highway. And we're going to make it curve in on itself. Like this. Nice turnstile there. And then this one, I don't know what I want to do with it. I guess we'll have it connect here. Boop, boop. Okay, kind of a dead and useless thing. I think those are going to be negative points, but I don't remember, so yeah, we'll just have to get to that when we get to that. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't want to do that. That'll be an error if I do that, so errors are bad. So the question is, where can that go? I think it can go here then. Boop, 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 boop. And that way it can go connect that way. Okay. So we'll continue. And we have a 4 there. All right. Let's see what we got this time. I have to remember to use my connecting stuff. if necessary. So, remembering I can flip this, I'm going to go like this, boop, boop. I think, is that what I want to do? Or do I want to go down here? I want to go down here. Yep. I'm going to connect it like that. So, what time? I got to remember that at 7, Gary Chavez will be joining me for playing Saints and Scoundrels along with one of his friends. That'll be fun. Okay, so that one's done. I don't know that I can use this the way I want to use this. This is not good here, what I ended up doing there. This, I'm going to finish this route off here like that. What are we on? Let's see. We're on round 5. So 5, 5. Then, yeah, this is not ideal. So what I'm going to do with this one, I think, is I'm going to go here and fill in room, try to connect my highway up, and again, not ideal. So we'll see what I get to do. Oh, I guess I could. I guess I could go like the. So outer edge of the map is okay. So I guess if I went like this with this one, that would be fine. I'm open to suggestions though. If you see something I'm doing wrong, or that you think could go better, so that's a 5. Got a little bit of a mess going on right here in the middle. Figuring out my routes, but okay. A lot of railways. I didn't really want to see that many railways. Well, if we went here, I think I want to do that though. 6. The game's almost over already, so we'll play again. So that one's there. Now, to connect that, I'm going to use one of my specials, which I'm going to use this one, which lets me go up to here, boop, boop. But then I can connect these. And, yep, okay. And then I can use this one to go across here, get that connected. That's a 6, that's a 6, that's a, I don't know what this was. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this was a 4 also. I don't know. That's done. I didn't cheat. I know that. So that's done. That's done. We'll use this one after we use this one, which is that's ugly, but I think we're gonna have to do it again. Boop boop. Room station. Connect up. And then we're just gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, and here. Because next round is the last one. So 6 and 6. Next round will be round 7, and after round 7, that's when the game ends. Okay, so last round. There's that. There's that. I need to try to finish off anything I can. So this one definitely is going to go over here. But is there a way to connect this one? Yes. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think we'll use this to go. So we're going to use this. Mark that one off. And square it here. And draw a happy little railway there. And then, it's not ideal, but so 7, this will be 7, and then it's going to go off here. It doesn't really matter which way it goes because it's still going to have a penalty on it. That, and then we're just going to turn this here like this, and and go off the board so that we don't get a penalty. Okay, that's that. All right, so 7. All right, so look for connected exits, the longest railway, longest highway, and central spaces. And okay. Okay, so down here it shows you what to do. So for into the game, look for networks. So networks are, let's go through how to score points. Connecting exits is the main way. At the end of the game, each set of exits that are connected to each other via the same network of routes is worth a number of points. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one. And 4 is worth 12. Is that my best one? That's not very good. So let's see here. Yep, 4. That's worth 12. Do I have any others that connect exits? I forgot to connect exits. Yeah, this is going to be a low scoring game, so we'll play the regular one again, and then we'll do the one with lava probably. Okay, and the next thing that is on here is longest highway, longest unbroken streak of adjacent spaces where you drew highway routes that are connected, not counting loops or branches. So can't count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6. So that's just a 6. I spent way too much time making a really long railway. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for my longest railway because the station interrupts. So 6, 12. The next thing is central spaces are okay. I drew anything on. I have 6 of those, and then incompletes. For my incompletes, I have to draw. I think they're just counted as 1 for each drawing routes. Error markers. So errors Okay, each end of a route that does not connect with a route or outer edge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's -5. Stars would be for the expansion. I don't have that. That's 1, so 24, 25, 31 points. Alright, so our first game was 31 points. I'm not even going to erase that. I'm just going to move that one to the side. Let's see if I can do any better on my next game. We'll just do another simple one and see if I can improve that score. Alright. So, we have that. A bunch of railway stuff. Okay. Well, let's just get going with the railway. We want to connect the railway with other railways, right? So we're going to do a better job of that this time. Connecting to exits. Okay, so that. So we use that one. We use that one. That's the one. That's the one. We're going to use this one. Choo-choo. All right, and then we're going to use this one. And we're going to go here. And we're going to try to get the central squares filled up this time. And that's a 1. And that's a 1. And, all right. Let's see here. Look at that. That, and that. Okay, so the one thing I don't remember is how overpasses count for. Overpass is only allowed to make 2 of your networks cross each other. They don't create a connection between the 2. So, okay. Okay, so that, yeah, not a connection. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. Okay, so we can make this. What can we do? We can do things. We're going to do a thing here. We're going to connect this here like this with an overpass, and choo-choo underneath the overpass. There's the choo-choo and the overpass. This is a 2. And with another 2, we're going to go here. Cars. And then, yep, here we go. Cool. So we're going to go here. Choo-choo, 2, and finally connect all that up with this and this. And do a 2, which is cool. And alright, new round. The thing I'm missing the most today, because it probably would have gotten blocked out, is I usually listen to music while I'm playing solo games like this. And I know Twitch doesn't allow you to stream other people's music. So I'm probably just gonna have to write a bunch of music so I could have it like going on in the background and just play it on my computer when I do this. So I need to find, more time to do things like that, of course. We're gonna make this one go like this, and 3, and keep going with our highway there. And the question is, okay, we're gonna make this highway go like this with an overpass, and then the train, choo-choo, and that's gonna go there, and then what do I want to do with that? So we're gonna make this go here and here. Again, I don't think I'm doing a very good job like connecting exits again. So that's disappointing. But here we're gonna go ahead. So that one was there, so that's a 3, that's a 3. And then this one's going to go here, and there, and then there. And that's a 3 also. And okay, so that's there. That's good. Do I want to use a special one? I mean, I only have 4 rounds left. Nah, not yet. I feel like you should get like some kind of bonus if you don't use all 3 specials. Maybe not, but okay. First thing I'm gonna do is take that one, put it there. Do I want to go? Yeah, I want to fish this one. Turn that there. Highway is done there. This highway is going to come this way. And this train route is going to go here. Choo-choo. So the 4, that was a 4 too. And this one is going to go from here to here. Put a station in. So that counts as connected exits because that's a station, not an overpass. Okay. So the 4. I might not have counted all my points right last time. I guess there I can trade out later, but that's okay. There, 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 and there. Okay. So first things first, we're going to turn this one here. Superhighway 5. And then, where can we go to turn things? This is going to come down here. 1, 2, 5. Okay, and then this is going to continue. But if I do that, then this is going to become useless. What can I do with these? I mean, if I... Oh, where did it go? There it is. Okay. What I really should have done is found a way to like have something branch off 4-way in the middle here. That would have really been helpful. So as I come down here, I think I'm going to come down like this instead. I don't know how well this is going to pay off, but connect this like this. And, oh, these are stations. I got to remember that those are stations, and they can only just finish things. So I'm going to go here with an overpass. And that way we get this additional exit over here, hopefully connected. That's 5. Okay, everything is counted for, except for that there. So, is there a station that is super beneficial here yet? No. Ideally, we just want to turn that and go off the map there. I think that's what we want to do is turn that, go off the map there. All right, there's that, there's that. So that's what we wanted to see there. 6. Go off the map so it doesn't count against us. And how could I get to where I need to go? I'm going to come up here and go like that. I think no matter what, this, because of where we're at in the game, it's just not going to be perfect. I'm going to turn this one this way. And No, I should turn this one. It doesn't matter because it's just not going to be good. Okay, so 6. And then I'm going to end up with some negative score no matter what. So I'm going to go like this. Make it overpass to nowhere. I've seen some of those. I don't know if you've ever seen any of those, but I've seen some of those. Overpasses to nowhere. That's a 6 also. So the 6, or was that 5? 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, okay. Last round. I haven't used any of my special connecting stuff. Okay, so this could be helpful. This could be helpful. This could be helpful. Okay, good. First things first. Coming down like this. 7. And down like this. 7. And then down like this. So at least I finished every square in the middle this time, which is nice. And can I turn anywhere with that? No, but I can finish those kind of, but that would give me negative points. But then it would connect more exits. But they already connect, right? So this one is just going to go like this and turn off the edge of the board so that one's not a negative point. Okay, so again, connections. I feel like I'm not counting the connections right, but network of routes is what the stations do connect railway and okay, good. Okay, so this is going to be negative points, but we'll get to that in a minute. So 1, 2, 3. That's okay. So we have a 3, which is 8. I'm going to put that there. 8 plus. Oh wait, no, 4. Okay, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 4, which makes that a 12. Okay, 12. Come on, let's get to 32 maybe this time. There's no station here. Why didn't I just use a station? I should have just used a station there. Because there's literally one that looks exactly like that. It's a station. If I had just done that, that would have been better. Okay. So no connecting routes there. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So no it's connecting. So again, I only got 12. Did not improve that. Basically, what this is saying is I should not be a civil engineer, but really, who should be? Have you driven on the roads lately? Joking, mostly, kind of. All right. Longest unbroken street of adjacent spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 6. Take your pick. Longest railway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Go with 10. And then, what is that? I already forgot. Central spaces. I got 9 this time, which is great. And I got less, or did I get the same number of incompletes? 1, 2, I got more. 4, no, I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 5 last time, so I got less. -4, and we weren't playing with that. So 18, 28, 37, -4 is 33. I beat my last score by 2 points, so at least I improved a tiny bit. Okay, so that is Railroad Inc., the basic game. Now we're going to throw in, since I haven't mastered the basic game, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the expansion. But why not? Why not throw the expansion in anyways? I'm going to do the lava expansion. And with that, okay, with the lava expansion, what do we get? Plus the artwork's really cute. It's like, I don't know what that is. It's somewhere maybe in northern Europe where they have snowy volcanic ranges. Okay, so in the volcano expansion, we're going to volcanoes start erupting, but the route building must go on. Work your way around lakes of lava, prevent them from destroying your routes. Confine the lava streams to gain extra points. You also score additional points for the largest lava lake on your board. It only lasts 6 rounds, not 7. At the beginning of the game, draw a volcano in the central space of your board. So we will draw a volcano. Bloop. 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 There's my volcano. Nice and nice, pretty volcano. Okay, and then when you draw routes, you must draw at least 1 lava die. You can draw both if you want to. Lava draws you draw must be connected to pre-existing lava. So this has lava. Lava. The whole central one has lava, so we'll just say it like that. Now you can barely tell what my volcano is, but if there are no free spaces adjacent to open lava lakes, you must either open a new volcano or erase a route to make space for it. Open lava lake sides count as errors at the end of the game. At the end of the game, you get 5 points for each lava lake without open sides. You also get 1 point for each space occupied by your largest lava lake, even if it is not closed. Okay, so same rules, other than now I have to worry about lava too. Okay, so there's that, and I have to draw at least one of these two. So let's draw this one. We're going to put my drawing skills to the test. Lava. Okay. Okay. So there's some lava. I should just make this central one just black. Probably a way to show a better volcano. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can draw a better volcano. There's my volcano. Okay. Volcano. So I did that. I drew lava. And now I have to draw some routes. I really want to make sure I connect more routes this time. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to try to draw shorter routes. If I can manage that. Draw some shorter routes. I'm going to turn. And I'm going to go here. And here. And that is that turn. Okay, except we have to go 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is only over 6 rounds, not 7, with the lava. Okay, so there, there, and there, and there, and both of those. So I could go, let's deal with the lava first. So we're going to go lava. And I'm going to go here with the lava to just lots of lava, all the lava, lava. And then, so this, I'm gonna use a station. A special station, which I should have been thinking about last time more. So 2, and go here with the station, and connect up. Because I always forget that the stations connect the routes, which is silly to forget, but I do forget. I can flip this then, so I'm going to flip this. I'd go for the longest route, like ticket to ride style, rather than like focusing on connecting up exits and so forth, which is really more what the game is about. So, yeah, something to be aware of it while you're playing the game. It's not about longest route. It's about like connecting things. So, connecting. I want to. Let's see. Man, this lava lake is going to continue to grow. So, I want to go up here. Yeah, I guess I want to go here with my highway. And then I'm going to, I could just end this one. Yeah, I'm just going to end this one. Just take it off the, no. I don't want to end that yet. I had a plan. Let's stick to the plan. Come around here, go that way. That is my ugly train. It needs to connect there. So I will hold on to that. I will not finish there yet, but I will connect out here with this one. All right, 2 and 2. Okay. And 2 there. Okay, a bunch of railways, which interesting, but I didn't really want to see yet. I guess it's fine. So if I go here, that will connect me with that. Yep, that will connect me with that. I ended that, but I have 1, 2, 3 on a short amount of space, which is, that's fine. And this is going to be, we'll see. So I think what I want to do here is use the overpass, and oh, that's ugly. No, don't want that overpass there. But I could, because I could go, yeah. We're going to use that and put an overpass in. And then we can use this train station here. This one. So that's 3, that's a 3, that's a 3. And yeah. So we're going to go here with this one. And we use the overpass. And now, if we continue this way, we can connect to a different exit, and maybe even to another exit. But I also have to use, so that's 3, that's a 3. But I also have to use the lava, and keep that in mind as I do it. We'll put the lava here. Lava. And I only have to use one of the lava, which is a good part. And do that. Sorry, I gotta check one thing. Okay. And that and that. That's interesting, because that would let me end my lava lake. And then I could worry about that over here. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to, so I can end my lava lake here. Because this is round 5. There's only one more round. So do that here. If I can cap it off on the other side, that'd be cool too. And then I get this highway there. So that lava's done. Probably, hopefully. Okay, and then I will probably have to use, just to get this connected, I will probably have to use, well, but I can wait. I will probably have to use this. But for now, I can go 1, 2, connect that highway to the exit. Boom, 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 boom. And there's an exit coming there. And then I could do this right now just to finish that off and not have negative points. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's the best choice, but I'm going to do it. That's the story of my life. And that is, so that was round, oh, that was only round 4. I guess there's 2 more. I was getting ahead of myself. I might be able to make some good choices still. 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay, because that was a lava. Yep. Okay. So, we're going to turn the lava this way, I guess. And we're going to cap the lava on this side. Yeah, cap the lava on this side. I totally forgot that the lava was open on this side and this side. That's okay. So there's that. Now what do we have for our regular dice? Our regular dice are going to provide us with this, which I will use to go here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And yeah, again, at 7 o'clock, in about an hour, we'll be playing Saints and Scoundrels with Gary Chavez. Should be fun. And then I can just, I'm gonna use this to turn into the lava. I know it's a negative point, but at least I was in the middle anyways, so it kind of bounces out. And then this one will get used. That's a 5. That's a 5. Yeah, yeah. Okay, 5, 5, 5. And then this one. That one. I have to worry about both of these. So I could just go like this, hoping to connect those. And with that, I could also go that's bad choices, as usual, on my part. Yeah. So do I really want to do that? Probably not. I'm just going to do this so that this one gets done, even though it's 1 negative point, it's done effectively. And that's 5, and this is the last round. So there, and lava. Okay, so lava will come down like this, and then it will get capped with those 2. But there's a highway. Oh no, this was not capped. So but I have to put it there. So okay, so that's the lava. It is what it is. 6, and then we could turn this off the board, so that's not a negative point. That's 6, and then could we use this for anything effective? Well, we can use one of our bonus things to go like this, and that allows us to, okay, so that one's gone, and then this can just go over here, and that's a 6, and then this we could Can we flip it? We can flip it. We could go here and put a station in, and I think that's all that's going to happen with it. I'll flip it, and then that will go here, so it's still one negative point, but not two. So yeah, one more round we could have connected things up better, but okay. So first we look for routes. This one has 1, 2, 3. So that's a 8-pointer. This one has 1, so that's nothing. This one has 1, 2. That's a 4-pointer. And then we have 1, 2, 3 on that one, which is 8. So 16 for that. Again, we didn't break 20. I don't know. This is not going super well today for Railroad Inc., but it is what it is. And then longest highway is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is the longest highway. Longest railway is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the longest railway, I think. Because 1, 2, yep, 7 is that. And that is Central Spaces, which is 8. And incompletes is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a station, so that doesn't count as an incomplete. 5, so negative 5 on those. So that and that cancel each other out. And then for the lava field, we get 5 points for each lava lake without open sides. You also get 1 point for each space occupied by your largest. This was an open side here. Oh, I forgot that there's 2 open sides there. So that's negative 7. So minus 2 more. But this one gets 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Minus. Okay, so we have 16, 23, 8, 31. Minus 2 is 29, plus 9 is 38. That's my best score on Railroad Inc. today. Not a super score, but hey, it's fun. It's a good game. Railroad Inc. plays up to 6 people, ages 8 plus. It's a fun little game. I think after 3 games, just now, I'm done with Railroad Inc. for now. I'm going to play Leviathan next, which is a little solitaire Moby Dick themed setting game. So I will get that out and get that set up and then get playing that. It was a Kickstarter a few years ago. Kind of hard to find game now. I don't think it ever showed up in retail. It's just a little tiny game. In fact, I'll show you while I'm putting this away. It is, the whole game comes in that. It's a small little box. So we will get Leviathan set up. That was Railroad Inc. again. If you haven't seen that before, fun little game. And see how well I can remember Leviathan. After that, it'll be time to play with Gary, and I'll probably just play something on Board Game Arena if I can. Play something solo. We'll see. To end the day out, because it's been a day. It's been a good day though. So, all right, Leviathan. So in this game, it's an asymmetrical nautical combat game, and one player goes against Moby Dick, another player is Moby Dick. Oh, that's right. This is the 2-player game. Sorry, this company had made another game that was a solo game. I think this one is Yeah. This one is a 2-player game, not the solo game. Sorry, but I'll just show it off real quick because it's a pretty little game. There's a range movement there, and let's see here. There's the deep dive for the whale and the tail slap, and the ramming speed. There's these cards for trick of the light, and let's see here. Cachalot, attack and defense. So these are like attack cards. Cetacean, Leviathan. This one gives you 7 attack and 2 defense. It's the biggest attack. That one's attack 5, defend 4. This one is Moby Dick, attack 7, no defense. This is the Pequod, attack 1, defend 8. It's a boat card. And then here's another movement card. Gives you combat reference. And Starbucks boat, attack 3, defend 6. Okay. And then Stubbs boat, attack 5, defend 4. So it's basically just this little thing where you're trying to figure out which way somebody's going to move and if you can defeat them. Flask's boat, attack 7, defend 2. Black Oars, choose 1 whaleboat, not the Pequod, keep it in its current position and rotate it 180 degrees, which is kind of cool. And make 1 additional movement with the Pequod, make sail. And there she blows. Choose 1 hidden whale card to be revealed immediately. And so you play these cards, you're trying to guess what the other person's doing, how they're going to move, where they're going to end up, and who's going to hunt who. Is the whaler hunting the whale, or is the whale hunting you? Yeah, I'll have to play that with somebody else. I forgot. The company had made a couple little games, and that was not their solo one, that was their 2-player game. So, I've played Cartographers today, Super Skill Pinball, Dune, Imperium, It's a Wonderful World, Megaparo Bot with John. I played some Lord of the Rings adventure game, the card game online on Steam. Welcome to. It is 6:15. I can't really start a super long game, so I think what I'm going to play is Cartographers, because I do have Role Player over here, and I might get to that tonight. I don't know. We'll see if we get to it. But I can't necessarily play Role Player before I get started with Gary, but I'll show that off real quick. There's Role Player, and I do have some of the expansions for it. Let's see here. But Elf, Orc, Dragonkin, Human, Dwarf, Halfling, the Minotaur, and the Frogkin. I was probably going to try the Minotaur because I love Minotaurs in fantasy games. But it doesn't look like I don't know. I might be able to get to it after playing with Gary, but we'll see how the evening proceeds. Oh, and here we are. I am going to use one of my reusable sheets for cartographers. And do you keep your old sheets? I usually keep my old sheets, but now I don't have to because I have laminate. But it's a memory. I remember playing with friends for this game. So if you're unfamiliar with cartographers, in the game you have seasons. During the seasons you'll have timers that are checking out how long you have to go before the season ends. Those timers are shown on the top left-hand corner of cards like that. So as those come out, you know approximately how long the season will last. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter, sometimes it's a little bit longer. You have to build on certain spaces. You have monsters that show up. And let's see here. There's monsters. I think I do have one expansion in here, but so this might not be just the base game. But you have spring, summer, fall, and winter. This is how long it is: 8 and 8 for spring and summer, 7 for fall, 6 for winter. And with that, let's see here. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to take one of these cards from each. You have different objectives that you're scoring. Let me get those out. And all right, so objectives for this game is going to be so we'll be throwing one monster, and let's see what that monster is this time. Goblin attack. Goblin attack is going to get added to spring. If it doesn't show up in spring, then it stays in there, and we add another monster for summer. We could have 2 monsters. All right, so there's some monsters. Our scoring is going to be this. And oops, sorry, don't want to show those. Okay, there's. If I play this again today, I will throw in skill cards. Right now, I'm not going to throw in the skill cards. So, okay, here's what we're going to score. I'm going to shuffle them up and put them out. We have the Golden Granary, which is earn a reputation star for each water space adjacent to a ruins, and 3 for each farm on a ruin. And this one is the Greenbow. 1 reputation star for each row and column with at least 1 floor space. C will be Lost Barony, earn 3 reputation stars for each space along one edge of the largest square of filled spaces. Okay, and then the last one is Green Gold Plains, earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of village spaces that is adjacent to 3 or more different terrain. I don't like that card, but it's in there, so that's what I got. Went randomly. And I'm going to use the basic side, and we'll see what I get, what kind of score I can get in cartographers as a flipper right. Okay, so in the spring fishing village, I can go anywhere, including on top of rooms, but I'm not going to go on top of rooms. I'm just going to start here. Oh, you know what? I've colored. I don't know if that'll help. I should probably just steal the markers out of railroading because those are decent ones. I should get nice. I just hope these show up. I should get nice, finer tip colored ones specifically for cartographers. Is what I should do. I know some people like to use colored pencils and so forth, but okay. So. I do have blue and green. I just don't have a brown. I guess that would be okay. All right. So fishing village. I could go. I'm gonna focus in on these points right now. So make a fishing village here. Also, when you surround a mountain, you get to mark off gold spaces. So that's pretty cool too. Farmland is here. Okay. So farmland. I could either take a coin. I'm gonna take the coin because I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go and go here, right on the ruins. Take the coin, and that's points for me because it's 3 points for each farmland right on the ruin space. Great River, 3 coins, or I could get a bigger thing done, which I kind of want to do. I think I want to do. I think I'm going to go there. River. I'm not going to take the coin. There's my rivers, and okay, so we're at 4 for spring and Riftland. I could finish going around the mountain, which might be a good idea, and this gives me points for each column and row, so it counts as a column and row. I think I'm going to do that. You know what? I probably should just use my colored one. I'll be right back. I don't know where my blue went, but this will help us to see at least where the villages and trees are at. Okay. Okay, so there's forest there. We're still at 4 in terms of time for the season. Treetop Village. I'm going to go over here with this village because I need to get next to 3 different types. So, village. And draw. Is that where I want to go? That's not where I want to go. I'm gonna get next to the mountain. So I'm gonna go like that. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on the clock because I gotta get that Zoom going with Gary for playing here in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we're at 6. And if we go to 2, the season, yep, there it is. The season is over. But I could still get 3 points out of this by putting that farmland on a ruin space. I think I want to put it on, trying to make the biggest square I can. So I think I'll put it like this. And okay, so for each ruins on a farm on a ruins, I get 3, so it's 3, 6, and the water's next to that. There's 1, so it's 7 points down here, 7 points there, and then and I surrounded that mountain, so that's another coin too. So 7 for my ruins and waters for the golden granary, and I only have 1 column and one row of trees, so that's 2 points. No monsters came out, so I get 2 points for the coins that I have, and no monsters, so that's 11 points. That's an okay starting. That's not a great starting, but it's an okay starting. And then I'm going to grab another monster in this one. It's going to be a Kobold Onslaught. Shuffle my season cards, and spring is done. So we score A and B. Next time we're going to be scoring B and C. And with that, I will go into summer. Let's see what happens in summer. In summer, we start with that. I think I want to get more trees out, and I can do that easily just going right. I think I want to go right here because that'll give me another 2 points for row and column. So I'll do that with the Riftlands, and then Treetop Village. Yeah, let's because this is the last time we score this one, so might as well do it. Go here, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh, and then it's gotta go there. Okay, so I only have 3 rows, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns down. So at least this point is worth 8, which isn't great because it's a negative 22 points. At the end, you take the score that's in the right-hand corner of these, and you subtract that points from your score, and that's how you get your solo score on top of everything else. Okay, so homestead is farms or villages. I can continue to make this square really big, which is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to make this a because it'll start out. I mean, this one's already next to 1, 2, 3 types, and this one will be next to 1, 2, 3 types. So I'm going to make it a house, and that way I have 6 points off of that one when I get to it. Won't do anything for me right now, but at least it's something. 4. Okay, so I have to place the next thing I get on the ruins. I can either make this one, or I can make this one. If I make... So, what's unfortunate is that I could have used this shape here and finished around here. So I think I'll just go here like this and take the three, the points for taking the smaller shape. I mean the coin for taking the smaller shape. Go there like that, and I get a coin. Okay, and so I'm at 5. 3 more season markers, and I'm on. Okay, so fishing village. I could go with that or that. I think either way, I want to go here. I'm going to use the water just because, even though it's not going to get me tons of points, but that way this is already touching 3 things that way. So water is going to go right here. And that fills in this mountain. That mountain is done. So I have 4, 5, 7, and 8. That's farmland. The farmland definitely wants to go on top of a ruins. Or I could go here, and that way I would have, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I went here, then I'd have a 5 by 5 square, which would mean that this that would be 15 points. So I'm going to do that, even though it won't score me much later on. So, okay, so there. I do get a coin, too. Okay, so green bow will score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1, 2, 3 is 8. That's kind of terrible for that card, but we'll see how we do. So 8 for the green bow, and then the Lost Barony will score a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the longest edge of the biggest square. The filled spaces, yeah. Square filled spaces, 5. So it will get 15 points. That one's going to take care of itself because that'll score again next time. So at least we'll have a net positive there. And then with the coins, we have 5. We still haven't seen any monsters, which means they're definitely going to come out next time. But 28 points there. So 11 and 28. We're doing okay. That's 39. We really need to be in the mid-40s to hit a decent score, but it is what it is. Flare Incursion is going to come out, or one of the other 2 monsters that we've already seen go into the deck but not come out yet. So summer is over. Fall is shorter. There's only 7 time markers in fall. And with that, we will go right into fall and see what we shall see. Okay. Okay, so first thing to come out is a monster. Surprise, surprise. So it wants to go in the bottom left-hand corner. It can't go there, so it's going to just move up this way. And that's how I draw my monsters. Circle and 2 triangles. And that's shown here on the card where it wants to go. It would move around the board that way until it finds a place that it can fit in. And that one is out of the game now, so we're not going to see that again. But I won't be surprised if we do see another monster come out. So, marshlands. Let's see here. Marshlands. We could go here, but that wouldn't really score us any points, except for that it would make the barony bigger. Because if we went there and then found a way to finish, I guess we'll do that because it also gives us the coin. So we'll go there. Because now what we have to do is, okay, so we're at 6 this way, and if we finish these 3 in, we get 6. So 6 times 3 would be 18, which would be great. Not the biggest score ever, but not a bad score either. And plus, now we have 1, 2. That gets us closer to scoring more with this one. So we're gonna try it. 1, 2, 3. I just got to remember that those 2 villages can't touch in order to preserve the 12 points that that's going to get. And we're already at 6. So this season might be pretty fast. Okay, so there, hinterland stream. So if we go here, I don't know that unless we get a 1 and then something else here. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go up here because that will be worth at least a couple points later. Going around that ruins space. Okay, that's 6 points. Well, I was wrong. There's that Riftlands. The only thing I don't want to put in there is the I don't want to connect it with the village type thing. So as long as I don't do that, so we're gonna just put a farm because it doesn't really matter. And then the next thing will be a 1. So we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just gonna finish out the 6x6 with trees. Boop 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 boop. Pretty little trees, not really. They're just dots, right? So there's that and there's that. As we do that, we get a coin because we chose the smaller of the two shapes. I should just move all this up here. I keep forgetting about my camera sometimes. So that goes there. But that ends the season. So the season is over. So now we score these two. So the longest edge we have is 6. So that's 18 points. That's not bad. And then we're also going to score this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that are next to 3 different times because this one is next to. Well, did it? Oh, I should have put something else there. What? I'll just turn this into water. I would have put water there. I just wasn't paying attention. Water. Okay. So it's next to 3 different. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they're all. So that 4 times 3 is 12. Coins are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. But this time we did forget to fill in. I did forget to fill in 2 different spaces next to the monster. So that's -2. So we have 30 plus 7 minus 2 is 35. That's okay. That's an okay score, but not as good. A family. I'll be making a phone call later. Okay. So 35 points there. All right. So as you can see, we're building 11, 28, 35. Hopefully this next time, because we're only at 12 points at this point, 12, and not a lot off of this one, the Golden Granary. I like the Golden Granary to be more in the middle, and this one to come back again at the end, because then you can build out your forest and really get ready for it. But it is what it is. And then we get another monster card. This one's the Ratman Strike. Goes in the deck. Shuffle those up. Winter is only 6. Whatever you call it, the time unit. Only 6 long. It's short. I wish it felt as short as that. But I think it's just a way of saying, like, good production isn't happening a lot in winter. It's a place where you feel cut off from everything, which is that feels true. It definitely felt like it this year. Let's see if we can finish this real quick. And Now I will be doing Forgotten Forest, which isn't super helpful. But is there anywhere I can get any coins out of anything? I think I'll go here. And I will just do it like this, get a coin out of it, and hopefully finish up that mountain. Okay, so I got the coin. The treetop village is going to come out, and with the treetop village, if I can get next to 3 more things, which I might as well fill this in here. So I'm gonna, that's 1, but at least I won't get the negative points. But I could get more potential points, but definitely less negative points from that monster that came out there. Okay, so that's 3. Another mountain. It's the flare. The flare incursion is here. It wants to go in the top right hand corner, which it can do. It's just going to be annoying, which makes sense. They're flares, right? They're messing with your mind. And there, and there. And with that, the flares have now messed up my game, which figures that's what they do. And then the marshlands, water wants to be next to ruins, so I could go. Oh, I could go here. I could go here. That'd probably be the best thing. Go here. And as I do that, 1 less negative point plus 2 positive points. So let's see, for 5, 7, that's the end of the season. That's what I was afraid of. But I don't think that there's anything I could have done about that. Now, I can go here, though. So 1, 2. So this won't get the bonus for being next to more types, but I still got 12 out of that. So 12 for D. This will give me, I gotta find all the ruins that farms are on top of. So 1, 2, 3, which is 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know if this will be enough. 16 there. I have 3, 6, 8 coins. And then 1, 2, 3 negative points for the monsters. There'll be 28 plus a net 5 is 33. That's not great. So 29 plus 68 is 97. 97. But so this is all 97. But now I have to take negative for all these. So 44 plus 24 is 44 plus 24, 68, 89. So my 89, my total score is 8 points. 8 points means that I am an apprentice surveyor. At least I made it to apprentice surveyor because there's oblivious, ink drinker, dim-witted dueler, inept assistant, and amateur assessor. But I got right in the middle, so I'm just slightly above middle average there. So cartographers, the basic game. I've played that before. It's a good time filler when you're looking for something to do. I love the puzzle of it. Plus the setting is great. So I'm gonna get ready to host Gary Chavez. We'll be back at 7 o'clock playing Saints and Scoundrels with him. So join us at 7 o'clock for Saints and Scoundrels with designer Gary Chavez. All right, I have been playing all sorts of games today. It's been fun. I'd love to interact with people more. If you want to play a game with me sometime, you can join. We have a discourse. Um, just yeah, it's been good. I'm looking for more people to play games with, interact with. Um, as as we do all that, Gary Chavez will be joining me in about 10 minutes. Um, to talk about and teach and play his game, Saints and Scoundrels. Um, yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I haven't actually played his game yet, although he was a guest on our podcast. I'm gonna fix one thing. We have puppies we've been fostering, and I'm gonna pick something up real quick before I forget. So, yeah, I think it's been a good day. I'm looking forward to doing more things in the future um, with all this. But yeah, if you are watching and you have questions or comments or whatever, and you want to interact, I'm more than happy to talk in the chat room. I know Gary loves teaching his game and would like to talk about it too. So I'm going to pull up Tabletop Simulator right now. Make sure I'm ready to go there. So, supposedly, oh, something happened with my sound that it's not routing through anymore. Uh, Hopefully, when Gary talks, it comes through properly. If not, we have issues. So, well, Gary will be here in a minute. As we wait for him, I think I will talk about a couple games I've backed on Kickstarter recently. Of course, Ares Expedition is finishing up. Terraforming Mars is one of my favorites. That's a new version of that, kind of more a streamlined two-player focused card game version of it. I think it plays up to 4 though too. Looking forward to that. Tulip by Carla from I think she. Well, I know that her company put it out from Weird Giraffe. And let's see what else have I backed on. Let's talk about what else I've backed on Kickstarter recently while we're waiting on Gary. Um, let's see here. There's just so much. I know everybody's feeling overwhelmed, but a bunch. Oh, Root the Marauder expansion. I think I'm going to do a playthrough of that sometime soon. Gift of Tulips. Let's look at that one. So Weird Giraffe is publishing it, but who designed it? Sarah Perry. Sarah Perry. She's from another company. She works for another company, but she designed this one. Excuse me. Caper by Keymaster. Same company that did Parks. It looks really cute and fun. Looking forward to it. Core Quest. Didn't back it enough to get a copy because just at the time my budget was out and couldn't do it. But the next one would be I did back Core Quest, but the Belgian Beers race U.S. edition. That one I think it was like $100, but it looked really cool. From Grand Gamers Guild. I'm awaiting the Button Shy Wallet reprint campaign 2021. That's the second Button Shy I've done. Personally, I'm awaiting Darwin's Journey. I know that I have Foundations of Rome, and what else is coming soon? Something else is coming soon. Embarcadero is coming soon. Oh, I just lost my window. Embarcadero is coming soon. I have Lost Ruins of Mars on the way, as well as I'll be playing the Mutant Insurrection game, probably with my boys on stream. Yeah, so there's Tinner's Trail by Martin Wallace. Ended up backing that one. There's just a ton. Like, I thought this year I might slow down with good games. Nope. So as it is, just a bunch going on. But it's I don't know. It's fun to see what's coming and what will. It'll be interesting to see what else comes out this year, because I know that there have also been problems with shipping containers and getting contracts for that and all of that. So we'll see. We'll see what the year looks like for board gaming. All right. So just waiting on Gary. I think I started the meeting correctly. Zoom. Let me make sure. Let me make sure he's not trying to send me a message over here. Oh my, bunch of things. Oh, they're there. Hey Gary, can you hear me okay? My sound's been acting up. So 1 second, sorry. Something's weird. Give me just a second while I figure. I think it's a system thing. Sorry about that. Black hole 60. I'm gonna jump off of the stream, so I'm gonna let people know on Twitch what's going. Can you hear me? You're muted. Okay. 1 second.